Hey Capricorn. So, here is the true test. It is starting. It's been a long time coming, but here it is. And I've been trying to prepare you guys for it. So, I know a lot of you are really going through it. If you've been keeping up with my videos every month for Capricorn and all of the astrology that I've been talking about in those videos, along with the readings, then you know why. But you guys are going through a total reconstruction and destruction process of yourselves. And this is, it's been kind of going on outside of you for a while, things that you can't control, all kinds of things coming to an end, changing constantly, and it's been very hard for you guys to figure out why. But now we go to the internal part of you. So, this nasty transit that's been happening in your sign is retrograde. Pluto and Saturn in your sign are retrograding. And they are going to show you where your darkness is, pretty much. They're going to bring out your fears. They're going to bring out the karma. They're going to bring out the things inside of you in which you try to hide from people. The things inside of you that you don't want to feel. And this could result in a little bit of depression for some of you, isolation for some of you, fear for some of you. And it will be okay though. You will have to reflect on these things. You have your card coming out here front and center, but it is reversed along with the Eight of Wands. So things are coming back around from the past, old fears, old addictions, possibly another Capricorn if you're dealing with another Capricorn. Things are coming back around, and they are here for a reason. They are here to teach you something. They are here to help you balance out the inner part of you with the outer part of you. They're here to help you surrender. Be careful that you're not using poor judgment, okay? Be careful that you are looking at things clearly and that you are not succumbing to these old toxic situations or fears or ways. And at the same time, there's a true need to surrender. There's a true need to let go of trying to control things, control a situation, control your surroundings, things like that. But you're going through a pretty crazy rebirth experience, and like I've said in all of your guys' other videos, it's going to be you guys aren't going to be the same people afterwards, pretty much. It's not ending yet, unfortunately, guys, but I'm here to talk you through it and be your emotional support. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you're like already in the comments, like, oh my god, this is so negative, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. Like, it's not, the astrology's not looking too good for Capricorns right now. The energy doesn't feel too great for Capricorn right now when I connected to it, and these cards are not so great for Capricorn right now. So, you also have the Six of Cups here, which can refer to past lives. It can refer to children. It can refer to a very deep connection with somebody or somebody from the past. So now we have the Three of Wands. There could be distance with somebody, or you could be having to leave something from the past behind, or someone from your past could be leaving somewhere, going somewhere. And that's kind of what this is about. It's revisiting the past and having to look it in the face, deal with the guilt, the shame, the remorse, the toxicity, the fear, okay? And this is it. You know, this is the start of this final test that I've been trying to prepare you guys for. You guys have the Two of Cups coming out now, okay? So yeah, so some of you guys could be leaving a connection, a very strong connection in the past, or leaving something from the past to go back to a connection. But either way, it seems like there's a choice here. Okay, because we have this, and then we have this. Let me put it like this. And then we have this. So the Two of Cups is a connection, but it's also a choice. Do we go back, the Eight of Cups reversed, or do we move forward and do we leave the situation in the past? Leave the memories instead of trying to relive the memories that are no longer there. You guys could have somebody coming back from your past as well. That could also be an alternative for some of you, since this is a general reading, you know, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, I really feel like this is a choice, you know, whether you're leaving a connection behind, or leaving a situation behind and moving on, or whether you're going to go back to it. Emotionally, you want to go back to it, but you know that you need to move on. That's what I'm getting so far for you guys, Cap. So we have the Magician reversed coming out here. So yeah, somebody could be deceiving you, or you could be deceiving someone else. Manipulation. If someone is coming back from the past, this very well could be not what you think it is. If you are thinking about going back to this past situation, it's not what you think it is, okay? It's not going to be how you think it's going to be. And I think you know that deep down, Capricorn. I know that you're not that delusional about it. But there's definitely some should I stay, should I go type of energy going on here, and there's definitely a choice. And there's definitely information that is purposely being withheld in some way, and it is tearing you apart. Some of you might be keeping this to yourself. If someone else is keeping this from you, they are betraying you. Whatever this information is, it has to do with them betraying you. If you're keeping it to yourself, you need to let it out. So far, we have the sign-wise. We have Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces energy coming up here. Sorry about that, Cap. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys might be isolating yourself. And if you're the one holding in this information, you need to let it out. It needs to come out somehow. There's a lot of like communication stuff coming out here. Okay, so I think that you guys are holding information in too, but I think, you know, for some of you, it could also be someone else. There's some kind of secret here with the Page of Cups reversed, and then also the King of Pentacles, which could either be you or it could be another earth sign, okay? Holding in this secret for whatever reason. Could have to do with money, family, etc. Okay, wow. So, I feel like this is going to get revealed to you about the second. You could definitely have to deal with children as well, but I think that this is going to get revealed to you, or you are going to reveal it if you're the one keeping it, about the second or third week of May. There's also an air sign and a fire sign coming up here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a third party thing, but it's kind of weird because they're both like facing each other, so maybe these two people are together. But the King of Wands reversed is normally okay. The Queen of Swords reversed is pretty freaking evil. So yeah, some of you guys could definitely be in a third party thing here, Or if you're a Capricorn female, maybe you have air in your chart and you're dealing with a fire sign. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles coming up here. This could be a work thing, something that's slow moving. Someone that's loyal to someone else possibly as well. Or someone that wasn't loyal to you in some way. For some of you, this could be someone that you have children with the sun coming up here. Okay, the Four of Cups reversed. So I would say once this comes out, if it comes out, by like the 3rd or 4th week, you're starting to move on. It's a little slow, but you're starting to move on. You're not waiting for something that you no longer have anymore. I feel like you're finally moving on to bigger and better things. And for something honest, for something true. Oh, now we have the King of Swords. You guys got a lot of people coming up here. So yeah, now there's an air sign male. Now this could still definitely mean the truth. Some of you guys could be in some kind of truce with this air sign male, or this could still just stand for the truth. Some of you guys might be speaking your truth, might be coming out with your truth towards the end of this month, and you don't care anymore. This could have to do with the Pisces. This might be a realization. It might not actually be you saying it. It might be a realization of some kind of truth to do with a Pisces or to do with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, some of you are like really screwed up over somebody betraying you, somebody not being loyal to you possibly as well, and you're wanting, towards the end of the month, you're finally realizing this and moving on from it, and it looks good. So let's get, all right, we got the Six of Pentacles. There might be some exchange of money going on, some kind of back and forth exchange of money towards the end of the month. Make sure that no one is taking advantage of you, especially if it is a friend, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Strength and the Seven of Swords. So somebody could be persuading you, and I feel like you're gonna know about it, persuading you for money. And the internal work is really starting this month for you guys, for earth signs. Capricorn especially, because all of this is happening in your sign. All of these retrogrades. So things are turning internal. Your secrets, the things that you're trying to keep hidden from other people are starting to become more clear to you. Your fears, if you're jealous, if you're fearful, your addictions, your bad habits, like all of these things are starting to become more and more evident for you, Capricorn. And until you are able to fully let go and surrender and deal with some of the stuff that is coming up, it's going to continue to be a hard time for you. I will tell you that if somebody is betraying you, or someone is trying to persuade you for money or whatever, it will screw them over, okay? It will end up coming back on them. All you have to do is not dwell on who did what and why they did it in the past, okay? You have to be able to leave the past in the past, because there's a lot of holding on to the past here. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of isolation, manipulation, and especially if you're a male. If you're a female, still like the same stuff, but someone could be keeping something from you, or you could be keeping something from someone else. This could have to do with the father of your children, or your children, or just some kind of lover or even friend. I think that this full moon coming in Scorpio towards the end of the month, Capricorn, is really going to show you some things about the people around you. It's going to really show you some truths, some hidden truths that you didn't know about. Some things are going to come out for sure. So that is what I am seeing for you guys this month, Capricorn. If you would like more, you can join my Patreon and get an extended version where I read more cards for you guys and go over more stuff for you guys. Or you could even book a personal reading with me. All of the information for that is in the description below. And I also do a lot of other readings over on Patreon, so make sure you join that if you are interested. I love you guys, and I know a lot of things suck right now for you guys, for most of you guys, and I'm really, really sorry. So if there's anything I can do, let me know. Be nice to one another down in the comments. Be there for each other. It's not going to last forever, I promise. I know it sucks. And you guys are going to be completely different people by the end of this, and I think that you're going to be very proud of yourselves by the end of this. It's just dealing with your own demons and not giving in to your poor judgments, especially when it comes to the past or some kind of guilt or some kind of remorse or something. So let me know down below if it resonated. As always, you know I'd love to know and hear what you have to say, and I will see you guys in my other videos, my live streams, and all of that.